beautiful world. The rocks, the trees, the tiniest squirrel. Billions of people with bright smiling faces. Boys with golf gloves, young girls with braces. Puppies, kittens, the mighty condor. These are a few of the things I adore. I love my island, I love my money.
I love ham, I love jam, I love biscuits with honey.
Our world is filled with incredible beauty, and that is why I feel it's my duty to send hordes of troops to invade the coastline, to crush and destroy until it's all mine.
Boron is my favorite of the periodic elements. I built laser-guided robots programmed for self-defense. I forged a giant buckyball that's not too soft and not too dense. But now I'm cooking pies for science. Einstein would beam with pride if he could see my brilliance, all baked up in a pie. The crust is made of micro-tiny carbon ion fiber coils. The filling is composed of several fattening and tasty oils, cooked in an oven till the surface froths and boils. And still I'm cooking pies for science, a dioxyribonucleic stew, too thick for an appliance. So I hop right in the brew. My boots are made for marching, and that's just what they'll do. If only they weren't ruined from waiting in these
Pie in the sky. Oh, there's pie in the sky. And it makes me wonder why it's flying through the air in a ship that's driven by a bear. The crust looks flaky, the dough's not cakey, covered in a rich meringue.
I'll go fat and lazy, my brain all soft and hazy.
The pie in the sky makes me wanna love you.
There is pie in the sky, and that pie I'm going to fly into your ignorant faces, even you there with the braces.
This plan makes me sing. These pies will make me king.
I fear that I'm unable to get up from the table.
The pie in the sky makes me want to love you. Look, there's pie in the sky, and it makes me wonder why you're letting Hector Concorny win. Wipe that pie goo off of your chin.
We can't fight the bad guys. We'll devour more pies while we grow in girth. Someone else can save the earth.
It's making Spork useless and full. Their bodies are limp and their wits are dull. We fail at everything that we try. Who will save us from this dastardly pie?
Yes, more pie! I don't care why! The bad guys do what they do! 'Cause I'm gonna eat more pie! There's no reason why! We'll just chew and we'll chew! Until we're through!
I love this beautiful world we all live in. There's nothing for people to do but to give in. They are too full and too lazy to fight me. Thanks to my tasty and dangerous pastry, I've no body, I haven't got wrists, but I can still rule this world with iron fists.
Blah blah blah, 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 b blah 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 b
Na 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 na, I'm so full I cannot move. Wish I could get up and groove, but I had too much pie. Na 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 na.
I can't fight you any longer. I wish my will was stronger, but I've had too much pie. Na 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 na.
Why do I feel this way? What's inside that pie? Na 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 na. Why do I feel this way? What's inside that pie?
Look at me, my stomach's aching from Dr. Ghastly's baking. Now I've had too much pie. Na 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 na.
Blah, 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 blah.
But we've had too much pie. Na 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 na.
What's inside that pie?
Yeah, Major Doctor, what's inside that pie?
The secret ingredient is love.
He stinks. I'm going home.
It's obvious Grim should go to Billy.
Oh, please, are you infected with the bonkers? Mandy is the only sensible decision.
Mandy!
Please vote me, the Keeper of the Reaper. I want to be the Keeper of the Reaper. His skinny white bones are mine to own, to do with as I see fit. Give him to me and I promise my love won't quit.
I disagree about the Keeper of the Reaper. It should be me who's the Keeper of the Reaper. Grim's not a toy for an idiot boy who can't even tie his shoes. If Billy wins, then we all surely
I'm
lose.
gonna stay in the Keeper of the Reaper. I'll make you all pay for the Keeper of the Reaper. Oh, my rage is bottled up in this cage, held back by these iron bars. I'll never get rid of the mental scars.
I don't care who's the Keeper of the Reaper. I'm losing my hair over Keeper of the Reaper. I'm out to the stress, it's crushing my chest. I'm going blind in one eye. And it's all because of that stupid guy.
Don't worry, I found some nachos. Yes. Ow!
Time to break it down, old school style. Grim is a corner in my square.
Grim's the chocolate in my eclair.
Grim is the freshener in my air.
Grim's the conditioner in my hair.
Grim's the picnic in my bear.
Grim is the cushion in my chair.
Grim is the renaissance in my fair.
Grim is the anger in my stare.
Grim is the stain in my underwear.
Somehow I knew you were gonna go there.
Please vote me the Keeper of the Reaper. I wanna see the Keeper of the Reaper.
All of this singing is driving me nuts.
Why not just have Grim in half?
My ulcer's eating away at my guts.
That would be a real good laugh.
I totally hate that we have to debate
Whether it's me or you.
It's obvious to everyone here. It's obvious to everyone here. It's obvious to everyone that
I have to make poo-poo!
What?
I have to go make a poo-poo.
Why won't anybody play with me? Oh, mighty wishing star. I wish I had somebody to play with right now.
Little boy, don't be shy. Step right up on the reasonable guy. Don't be frightened by the look in my eye. I'm just your average evil meteor from out of the sky.
Hey, what you trying to do? Suck my brains out?
Well, I'm just shy and scared in this place. I'm just a fish out of water from outer space. You can see that the trip has left me tired and drained. So why don't you be a pal and bring me some brains?
Okay. Don't worry.
to your neighbor's place. See the dull expression on his face. You'd be doing him a favor if you brought him to me. He ain't using his brain, he's just watching TV. Down to Mr. McGee's. He hasn't had a thought since 43. His brain is the portrait of atrophy. He ain't using it, why not give it to me? Brains, I'm alright. I'll eat the brains till the zombified. Sure, they might think it's deranged, but they won't give it a thought after I've eaten their brain. Brains, it's okay. It's not a matter if it isn't gray. And if at first they think it's strange, they won't think twice if they don't have a brain. Wonton shop. A fortune cookie says that I just can't stop. I suck the noodle right out of their heads, and half an hour later I'm hungry again. Creep into the donut stop, sneak and tiptoe past the cop. Pick me up a cruller and a cup full of tea, and any other sweetbreads you happen to see. Brains, I'm alright. I'll eat the brains till the zombified. Sure, they might think it's deranged, but they won't give it a thought after I've eaten their brain. Brains, it's okay. It's not a matter if it isn't gray. And if at first they think it's strange, they won't think twice if they don't have a brain. I love them, I need them. My tummy jumps for joy when I eat them. Big ones, fat ones, short ones, tall ones. They're so delectable, especially the small ones. No time to cook it in the skillet. My belly's rumbling, I gotta need to fill it. I don't fry them, the heat'll only shrink them. I just grab myself a straw and I drink them. Oh! Swell to go around and bring me every single brain in town, but with all these brains I can't help but think that there isn't one left out there to drink. Now fess up, boy, come on, heck. Is there someone that you're trying to protect? Bring her down here to meet her and Dan. I'll promise I'll be your bestest friend. Brains, I'm alright. I'll eat her brain till she's zombified. Sure, she might think it's deranged, but she won't give it a thought after I've eaten her brain. Brains, it's okay. It's not a matter if it isn't gray. And if at first she thinks it's strange, she won't think twice if she don't have a brain. Brains, bring me her brain. Bring me her brain. Bring me her brain.
All right, what's going on here?
Mandy?
No! What's happening? Guess what?
Oh, what a
world! That's better.
Mandy, is that you?
Yes. I guess my brain was a little too spicy for that meteor you tried to feed me to.
I'm sorry. Did I do anything to make up for it?
Yes. Bring me some brains.
Scary-o, I'm scared but not very though. Scary, I'm not scared from head to toe. Well, I'm scared, not very, though. I'm not afraid of the pointy sword. If it's not me, it's pointing toward. I'm not worried I'll fall overboard and pop my head open like a gourd.
And pop his head open like a gourd?
I'm not afraid of poisonous bugs if they don't show their ugly mugs. I'm not afraid of all you dumpsters. I know all you really need are hugs.
'Cause he knows all we really need are hugs.
Stereo, stereo, I'm scared but not very though. Scary, scary, stereo, I'm not scared from head to toe. Well, I'm scared not very though.
Grim, let's beat it while they're distracted.
I'm not afraid of big earthquakes as long as the ground doesn't shake. And I'm not scared of rattlesnakes if they don't bite but feed me cake.
If they don't bite, we feed them cakes.
And I'm not scared of horrors and but tell that to my freak out man. And I'm not scared I can't see land, but I am kinda scared of being eaten by the band. Stereo, stereo, I'm scared but not very though. Scary, scary, stereo, I'm not scared from head to toe. Well, I'm scared not very though. I'm afraid I'm not scared at all.
Not being kicked or keelhauled?
My goodness, he is so brave and tall.
He's not by the boy I can recall.
I don't know if I'm thankful or appalled.
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm singing. There's always songs in animated movies.
Get out of there, or I'll give you something to be scared of.
Over here.
I'm scared, not very though. Stereo, stereo. I'm not scared of head to toe. Stereo, stereo. I'm scared, not very stereo. I'm not.
Now that's scary.
Tonight, Halloween night, yeah, when kids go out to trick or treat. We will fight, yeah, monsters fight, yeah. And we know the earth will face defeat. Pinch of sugar, tail of frog, blood of dragon, toilet clog. By the picking of my nose, witches, boogers, tied in bows. In Hallows past, kids wore costumes to scare monsters back into their tombs. But this Hallows Eve, there's nothing sweeter than candy hunting. Trick-or-treaters, trick-or-treater-eaters, trick-or-treater-eaters, eating the trick-or-treaters. Down below in the cauldron, yeah, froth and foam are rising from the heat. Eldritch glow, glow so bright, yeah, now transform into what you were meant to be. Dash of pepper, a lump of coal, Merlin's mustache, candy bowl. By the pulling of my hair, evil lice give you a scare. In Hallows past, kids wore costumes to scare monsters back into their tombs. But this Hallows Eve, there's nothing sweeter than candy hunting. Trick-or-treaters, trick-or-treater-eaters, trick-or-treater-eaters, eat the trick-or-treaters.
Fight, fight, fight!
I rock!
I don't want to fight.
You want to play instead?
Well, okay, I guess. What do you want to play?
Well, what do you like to play?
I like to play lawn darts.
I like to play ping pong.
I ride in shopping carts.
And I like to sing songs.
I dabble in fine arts.
I bought all my parts.
I don't wanna grow up. There were so many silly things we liked to do.
Yes.
But we started growing up and now they're through.
Yes.
Being responsible's hard to do.
Yes.
I liked it more when it was just me and you.
Yes.
But what can you do?
I can put 2 fingers in my belly button, but I still can't get the golf ball out.
Soon I'll be 38.
And I'll lose my hair.
I'll get a job I hate.
I'll dress just like a bear.
I'll put on lots of weight.
And I'll never get a date.
I don't wanna grow up. There were so many silly things we liked to do.
Yes.
But we started growing up and now they're through.
Yes.
I used to be little, but then I grew.
Yes.
I'm cracking from the pressure of being in this crew.
Yes.
But what can you do?
Hey, why don't we just not grow up?
Really? Can we do that?
Yes.
Let's wear pants on our heads.
Let's wear hats on our bottoms.
Let's jump on our beds.
Don't fold clothes, just wad 'em.
Let's paint the town red.
No, let's go play instead.
I